I'm selling increasingly obvious scams on TikTok until they ban my account, no matter how many it takes, starting with a classic, V-Bucks. See, there's millions of scams attempted online daily, and sometimes I really wonder if there's any moderation going on at all. Like, those dodgy mobile games are fine, these viral TikTok scams are allowed, so where do they draw the line? Is there even a line? I don't know. These gift cards are part of our least obvious group of scam products, which are still pretty obvious. Like, you can only buy up to 13,000 in real life, but we're selling 1 billion on our site. It's any 12-year-old's dream, so it's obviously a scam. By the way, I've designed the store already. It was a tough decision, but I've landed on the name Real Deal Steal. As if the fact it's a scam wasn't obvious enough already, I'm literally telling you, I'm stealing your money. Your card details are mine. I tried to make it actually look good, so there's still a chance people might believe it, but that's not gonna last long. It's gonna deteriorate more and more with the products for as long as TikTok keeps my account on their platform. Before we launch though, we need a few more products, and I think I've got some bad ideas. First up, the Jake Paul signed fire alarm switch. Why do I feel like this is something he'd actually do? Sorry to disappoint, but unfortunately, this isn't real. Nor is it worth $120. I also added a crypto coin because that's a go-to for people trying to make as much as possible while delivering no value at all. And I think our store's ready for launch. It looks real at first glance from the tasteful design, but if you look into things for longer than a second, they start to fall apart. For the record, you can't actually check out on the site, but TikTok won't know that. As far as they're concerned, this is a real scam. At least I hope they realize that. With that set up, all that's left now is the TikToks themselves. I made some simple product showcases for the first two, nothing too crazy just yet, but the products alone are dodgy enough. I also have some slides for our crypto coin, promising it'll go to the moon. As they always do. Damn, they're getting views already. Nice. While I wait on TikTok to do something about them, I'm gonna go ahead and downgrade the store further. At this stage, we're not hiding things anymore. It's just an obvious scam. The site clearly looks worse right now, but I think what's really gonna sell it is some even scammier products. I'm taking inspiration from some of the most common ones that we all know and hate. Free iPhone, anyone? PS5 giveaway? I basically just grabbed a bunch of pictures from some secondhand sites and uploaded them to my own, but at ridiculously good prices. There was a spelling error on this listing, and I accidentally put this Xbox at $9, but I don't really care. Kinda works in my favor. Let me just double check. Yeah, my account's still up. I think I need to figure out how to get a few more eyes on the site if I'm gonna get it banned. You know, I bet we could sponsor an influencer to promote the store. There's definitely someone out there who just doesn't care and wants the money. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I went ahead and sent out emails to about 30 influencers and DM'd like 10-15 more. While we let that cook in the background, I think the next move for Real Deal Steal is a few more obvious scams. I'm gonna make one for buying followers because they definitely won't like that one. I'm also thinking we go for some completely useless courses. I've actually already made the first 3. We have an influencer apology course, a course for faking your income to sell courses, and a course for how to make money without doing any work. All completely real and life-changing. I don't know if those are crazy enough though. I think we need one that's not just a scam, but like straight up deadly. Like how to hold your breath forever. You know? Okay, I've done some work on that, and it kind of shifted into how to hold your breath forever by unlocking your ancient aquatic DNA and turning yourself into a fish. Yeah, I don't know. It goes hard though. 10 income streams for mer people with the fish Rolex? I should put that on a tee. If TikTok doesn't realize my store is just shamelessly stealing money at this point, then I don't know what to say. Still, I definitely feel like there's an influencer out there who'll promote it. I'm in talks with a few right now, some are promising, but I definitely burned bridges with a few of them who thought their 20-second long 2,000 view videos were worth more than they really are. I've got this guy Richie interested though. He's a dancer out of Nigeria, which is just not my target audience at all, but I'm paying him in his currency, so it works out pretty cheap. I sent him the pitch for the brand and specifically asked him to talk about the fish course with phrases like how to hold your breath forever and how to get money the mer people way. I'm waiting on a response. For the record, we're still not banned, so for now I want to tick off the last box at this stage, which is the TikToks. And right now the scam is supposed to be completely obvious, so that definitely needs to come through in them. Not gonna lie, I think I've actually excelled at this. As you can tell, it's very realistic, and even more trustworthy. I've gone ahead and posted them, and they should get some people reporting our account. Unfortunately, the sponsorship with Richie fell through, and no other influencers seemed down to do the ad, which I honestly wasn't expecting. Like, that says something. If not a single influencer wants to dance to this and put the link up on screen, then it definitely shouldn't be allowed on TikTok. I guess I gotta cross this one out. It does tell me I'm on the right path though. So while we wait on those to get us banned, I'm gonna go ahead and downgrade the site even further to just be straight up illegal. It was actually surprisingly difficult to make the site look bad, but with a dodgy radial background, some clashing fonts, and a few more of all the wrong decisions, I managed to perfect it. Behold my magnum opus. Now we just need some equally terrible products. First up, I'm thinking money laundering. Taking people's dirty money and making it look less illegal. This is the kind of post that should immediately be taken down, so I think we're on the right track. Let's make a few more. This second one is for those moments where you're running from a cartel leader and have to turn to your last resort. It's also priced pretty well at just $5 million. I don't know what you're talking about. This is absolutely within TikTok guidelines. Let me just double check. Yeah, still not banned. It does seem like I'm in zero view jail, so I think I'm just gonna have to pay to promote these next products with TikTok themselves. You know, the feature built into the app. If they actually accept it, then I've officially lost all hope. Anyway, let's finish them up. I figured every scam needs a get-rich-quick promise, so I made a quick design for an AI trading bot that'll unlock financial freedom for just $2.99. This next one might be the riskiest one I've made so far though. Presenting to you the Remote Explosives Starter Pack, featuring everything you need to build something you definitely shouldn't be building. If there was any doubt whether I should be banned before, it's all gone now. I actually kind of love the designs for this one and the money laundering one. They go hard. I'm having so much fun doing this. Let me see what I can make happen in the edits now. These are going to be the videos that go on to get promoted, so they've got to be good. First up, I made this brain rot one. I need views, okay? Don't hate the player. This is my favorite part. Don't message that, by the way, it's an actual scam number. On the topic of masterpieces, I made this. Yeah, I should put these videos and nothing else on my CV and see if I can get a job in Hollywood. Everything up until now, I can kinda understand, but there's no way they let me post this, right? Yeah, never mind. Of course I can post that. There's nothing suspicious about that. Our other videos aren't doing great. Okay, yeah, that's an understatement. That's fine though. I'm at the point where I've got no other options but to pay TikTok for promotion. I give it like a 90% chance this gets us banned. I mean, it forces them to look at it. I think I want to promote the AI one and the explosives one. Yeah, those are the most commercially safe ones. I'm only going to put a £4 spend on this because the point is just to get them to review the videos. Never mind. Instant rejection. That's actually the first good sign from TikTok. I ended up trying to promo 5 videos that all got instantly rejected. So I went ahead and made a new video, which is probably my best work to date. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. It also got rejected. I feel like a ban is bound to happen any moment now with all these rejections. Like, there's gotta be someone looking into my account right now. With paranoia running high, I decided to try promote some of my first videos. The course got rejected, but surprisingly, the others actually got approved. Like, a real human being watched me advertising 1 billion V-Bucks and figured, yeah, this is safe. So yeah, I feel like between all the rejections from TikTok and the reports from viewers seeing the ads, it's just a matter of time until I'm banned. I think I'll leave it a day and come back to see if that's the case. And I did just that. Waited and waited. And here we are, 24 hours later. Okay, I'm logging in. Hey, I've got violations. The one for buying followers is gone, along with the $5 million new identity package and the money laundering one, which got me a warning. No way. Wait. You need 2 warnings and 2 strikes to get banned. Ah, why do they make it so hard? Also, what if I told you that it's not because the videos have a few thousand extra views that I got banned, but because I got fed up and reported the videos myself? Yeah, I self-snitched, okay? But I had to. They're genuinely making it so hard to get kicked off here. Like, what? And they left the remote explosives video up. I reported that one twice. What are we doing? Okay, I've spent some time coming up with some genuinely horrific products for the next stage, but I should not need to be doing all this to get banned. I don't even want to say what they are. Out of curiosity, I went ahead and appealed the violations on my 3 videos. Not a day later, and I kid you not, seriously, I can't believe this, 2 of them got restored. They're back on TikTok. How is this reality? Honestly, I think that brings things to a close. TikTok has literally made it impossible to get banned while posting the most obvious scam videos for the most obvious scam site in existence. What does that say about real scams that are actually trying to go undetected? I wanted to end this video telling you that TikTok fixed things after I finished filming. After review, it got terminated. That didn't happen. So I guess it's just you using your own judgment on a platform that doesn't. Stay safe, make sure you know what you're clicking on, and subscribe. Plus, if you're watching this on mobile in the first 7 days, you can hype the video. That's completely free and not a scam. Okay, thanks. Here's something else you can watch.